Guys, this is Jason from Southwest Hardscapes, using a product out here today called Sure Wedge. You can find them on Facebook and or on the net. Been using Sure Wedge now for probably 5-6 years. We've done hundreds and hundreds of linear feet of different freestanding walls. This is just a little planter we're doing out here in the backyard. Not really a huge job, but as you can see over the first course, the tolerances on these blocks, they say you're a 1/16 of an inch, so you can do the math over just 3 courses alone what you're going to be off of, if that's the block manufacturer's tolerances. I've already snapped these off on the inside of this planter. As you can see, I'm laying here in the bedding sand. Snapped them off all the way around. Just going to give you guys a real quick demo. Sorry about the video quality. It's about 113 out today, and my workers went home. They were kind of sick, so it's just me shooting this video, just kind of killing some time. Masonry hammer is going to be your best bet on snapping these shims off. I like to start down low, and you're basically just going to secure the shim. That's it. You don't want to move the block, you just want to secure it, because they will move slightly until set permanently. You're going to take your masonry hammer, or in this case I guess a roofer's hammer, and you just snap it off. Boom. Snap them off all the way down. Now when you get to the top course, keep in mind this adhesive that we're using on this is a tight bond. It dries pretty quick, but if you go to set these shims and the glue's not fully cured, you will lift that block. So like I said, the glue is kind of wet right now, so if you do have to go back here and snap these shims off, it's just a light tap. It's a simple snap. It's pretty easy. I'll make my way on down here and just kind of give you guys an idea of how easy these shims are to use. And in my opinion, being in the hardscape industry as long as I have, the block plants, their tolerances are far from perfect. The wedge is going to make your product end result perfect. So it's pretty simple. You just go through here. I'll stop talking so you can hear the shims kind of talk to you. Just back yourself up. Just a simple snap. It's a done deal. Again, this glue is kind of wet on the top, so I'm just going to lightly secure these. And sometimes if the glue is super wet, you'll have to put a hand on the block as you snap the shim off. But as you can see, we're not off very far on here, so it's just a little part of the shim is going to remain in there. They've already been set. I'm just going to go through here and snap them. So that's one side. Again, I'll show you the shims real quick, and I'm going to get out of here. They're just a polyvinyl chloride shim. And anyone in the hardscape industry, I'm telling you, these right here are a must-have. Tomorrow we're going to set the caps. We got to 45 those, adhere those, and we're going to shim underneath the cap between the third course and the caps, and then we'll have a reverse snapping procedure. Typically we just leave the shims underneath the caps because it's never going to be seen or noticeable. But that's it, guys. Small planter, Sure Wedge. It's Jason from Southwest Hardscapes. Look us up on Facebook, or you can go on surewedge.com. Back to work. See you soon.